I was trying to make a flag up here, but it was really hard to make.
Fence pillar.
Or a fence post.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Alright. Okay, so you ready?
Yeah, I think so. Just so I know, are we recording 2 perspectives or 1?
I was gonna record. I'm recording now, actually.
Okay. Alright, you want to just do 1 perspective? Just do your perspective?
We could do that.
Okay. So, start whenever you're ready. It's easy. I know that sounds lame, but 2 perspectives for this stuff doesn't really seem to make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
Because we both end up looking at the same thing.
Well, the only reason, the only thing...
Is, though, do I look like Dude Collar or do I look like Steve?
You look like Steve.
Oh, shit. I hate that. Alright, hang on. All my stuff is on. You want me to put on armor or something?
You have armor on.
Oh, I do? What do I have on?
You have iron armor on.
Oh, alright. Well, but I still look like Steve?
Still look like Steve.
I hate when I look like Steve. You see, you look like Snapskip. I don't know what the deal is.
I don't know. Maybe it's whoever hosts it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so just go whenever you're ready. That's fine.
Okay. Hey everybody, this is another Snapskip showcase, and I'm here with Dude Collar. And
hi everybody!
I am standing atop my gigantic tower that I made with all these
Snappy,
crazy bridges, and it's surrounded by a fence. And it has like a little oasis in it and everything, and we're gonna go check this out.
Cool.
So here we go.
Oh, did you just fall?
Yeah, it's a really fun way to do this.
Yeah, I guess it is. I'll do that too. Oops. So did you fall all the way to the ground, Snappy?
Yep.
Okay. Ah! Okay, here we go. Well,
Splat.
I'm okay.
So
Snappy, this is beautiful down here.
Yeah, it's very nice.
So Snap, I remember, this was a desert with a little bit of an ocean in it, right?
Yeah, it was a little desert island, and I built into the water a lot. I had to like place like a lot of sand blocks and dirt blocks and stuff to be able to build this here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and in certain directions, like if you've ever seen the wool that goes through like some sections of my world, it's actually the layout for more of these bridge sections and stuff like that that are going to go out, or would have gone out. Depends on if I continue this.
Right.
It's a very tedious thing because I have to build all those pillars and build all the water systems for everything to flow right and look right.
It's a really cool pattern though, Snappy.
Yeah.
So I remember, you didn't mean for this to be this big when you started it, did you?
If we go back inside, float back in, originally it was just the tower, and I built like this little fountain base that it comes out of, and then I just slowly expanded out, adding on like another ring and then another ring.
Yeah, I remember. You weren't even sure exactly, I think you said you weren't even sure exactly what you were going to build at first. And then you started making those lime green lines, how far out you were going to go, and I thought you were crazy.
Yeah.
You remember that, Snappy?
I do remember that. So yeah, it took a little bit of time to figure out how to make these nice little archways underneath the bridges and stuff, and
these are beautiful.
How it's supported.
Snappy. I really like these.
Yeah, and to get this kind of round shape on here.
The way the water comes out of them and the way it goes down is just amazing. Like,
yeah. Well, one of my plans is if I do another world is I'd like to rebuild this bridge even like bigger and grander and have faces with water coming out of the eyes. It
Oh
would look like
yeah, like
tears.
oh yeah, that's a good idea, Snappy.
I was gonna do it on here, but
That's
it's almost too small scale to really do a realistic face.
yeah, it's a good thing because this, it's not big enough for the way it is right now. It's just this
It,
tiny
it
little thing, right?
yeah, it's not. It's clearly not
Just
big enough.
it's just little. It's just a
It's
tiny
not
little
enough
thing.
of an undertaking.
Jeez, Snappy.
So
So
basically this like doubles as like this kind of refuge for all the people of this world to go. And they've got like little gardens with food, and they've got pens with animals and stuff like that for them to live off of.
oh yeah,
And
I kind of forgot you did all these little gardens and stuff in here.
mhm.
It
I'm
is.
think
It's like a whole little life-sustaining area.
yeah, and these
I'm gonna look around a little bit.
yeah, and the water kind of like collects at the top, and then it goes down through this like whole aqueduct system that kind of like it almost like hydrates the world.
Mm.
And it this one right here where I'm at, I'm not sure where you are.
Well, where'd you go? Yeah, I was kind of
I'm
looking
by
around.
this main bridge that shoots way out.
Oh, I see you. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, I tried to sprint. I went down. What happened? Oh, I bumped into a tree.
Nice. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
So like this particular one right here, this actually I added a little bit of extra stuff so it actually fills these desert wells, and it brings water to the desert.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And yeah,
Cool.
I was thinking that would be kind of neat. And there's a little desert house down there that I tried to kind of make kind of a Arabian sort of desert house.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of cool. Kind of
Let me
in the
take a look at
shadow of
that.
this gigantic thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I like it, Snappy. That's a nice house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Snappy, I'm looking at this thing over here too.
Oh yeah, this is the Viking ship.
Yeah, I remember you were just like, weren't you just sort of tooling around and you just kind of built this out of nothing? Like you didn't have a plan or anything?
Well, I mean, I'd seen other people do Viking ships, and I just kind of wanted to do my take on it. And
Yeah. I remember though, you did this in my living room. Like it's not like you spent all week tuning this and working on it and stuff.
yeah, this wasn't
You were
like
just
a
like, I bet I could build a Viking boat, and I was like, yeah, sure you can. And then you did, and
yeah.
we were all like, wow, that looks cool.
It was really hard to get the headpiece of the boat.
Yeah,
That was
I
probably the
remember it
hardest
looking
part. That
kind
took
of
me
funny a
forever.
couple times.
The rest of it didn't really take that long.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's a nice design.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Where to now, Snappy?
If you guys have never watched Snapskip Showcase before, it's I always have trouble on what to show you guys next, and then I get distracted by things.
Well, Snappy, I mean, don't you want to did we give a good view? We didn't go inside the building yet. We could go inside the tower.
I know.
Go up a few levels at least. I mean, we're not going to show them climbing every level, but
No.
I mean, you could kind of take them through what it's like to sort of enter.
Yep.
And then
No, I know.
kind of come in. Like, where are you?
I'm inside. I'm at.
Oh, okay. I went like to the outer ring because it's kind of a cool view to walk through some of these arches and see the water around you. It's kind of like epic, like
Yeah, I'm at the opposite side because this is kind of where I intend for most people to come in. The opposite side from
okay.
where we were.
Yes, okay. I'm a coming, Snappy.
I see you. So yeah, it's really crazy in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a snapshot right here because I think this will be the picture for the level because it's really cool. I mean, not the level, the picture for the video, like the screenshot.
Yeah.
That's a cool view right here.
So.
All right, Snappy. So take us inside.
All right. I was gonna show you like while we're right here that there's like little farm things, little farm pens and stuff like that. But yeah, I should stick on task and
yeah,
walk
Snappy.
inside.
I didn't bring your riddle in today.
But I
We talked
want
about
it.
first episode.
There's so many shiny things
I
that are
know.
distracting me.
What's distracting you?
So many shiny things that are distracting
So many shiny
me.
things. There's no bunnies though.
Shiny things.
Bunnies distract you too.
I know, bunnies really distract me.
Oh, that's cool. You did a glass so you could see like the water coming in.
Yep.
That's neat.
Yep. Yeah, so you could like walk up this spiral staircase that goes up for quite a while. And it's actually kind of difficult to go on one of these things for a long period of time. It makes you at least a little bit dizzy after a while.
Get a little woozy there, Snappy.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go up to where the archways go, and I think you should do this too. You should walk up to where the archways are. Now,
Right
here,
behind
this is
you.
like a level. You
Yeah.
should go up to the archway and sort of walk out a little bit, give people a view of what it's like up there.
That's what I'm going to do.
So this is an observation deck here. This is pretty cool. Right?
Right.
I shouldn't be talking like people are watching my video because I'm not recording. You are.
I think I'm almost up there. If it takes too much longer, I guess you can always edit out the walking up the staircase.
I edit nothing. Haha. No, yeah. This is pretty cool though. Like all the arches and
Yeah.
all the columns and everything. Like a lot of detail in this. Pretty cool. I think we're almost there. I think like.
Yeah, I'm here. So
This is where some of the stairwells they make that have like the walls around them are a little easier because you have to like really try to stay on those stairs because you can walk them.
Yes.
All right, where are we going, Snappy?
So I believe this. Which one is the long one? I'm trying to find the long one. There's the long one. I don't like these lights. I'll probably redo these lights. So, where are you, dude?
Right here.
If you
They're
look
not too
up,
bad.
yeah. If you look up, you can see that water's dripping from there. That's because that central like thing is like that part of the roof is like a channel for all the water, and it hits the little openings over the pillars, and then it flows down through the like, little gutter systems I set up that redirect the water around.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really hard to figure out.
It's not just a source block above each of these pillar things. Like there's water.
No, I made the water flow all the way down each one of these.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
You know what amazes me too is that with all this flowing water, it's not really lagging out that much.
No. Well, actually,
Probably would on a server, but
well, most of this water, except for like obviously the huge waterfalls, but most of the water contained up there, that's all just plain source blocks. It's not like running water.
Oh, okay.
I mostly just stuck a bucket in my hand and spammed the heck out of it all the way down.
Okay. So the water doesn't run from the middle all the way out here. Like it's source block
well, yeah.
all the way down, and then it runs out of the...
Yeah, but that's the general concept is that it would.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my idea was that like that tower goes so high up into the sky that maybe it's super cold there, and like the condensation freezes into ice, and it melts as you go down the tower and everything, and flows through the gutters and stuff, that kind of thing.
Cool.
So then the water flows through this channel, and like in the roof here, you can see there's like this big leaky reservoir thing in the top of the roof, and you got these balconies in this like kind of end tower.
Cool. Yeah, Snappy, you should float up here so everyone can see it.
Yeah, I will.
And then what would be cool is walk back on top of the channel.
Yeah.
That encases all the water.
Well, I'm gonna give everybody a little look-see at this this little end tower too, because this end tower is kind of neat too. I did some like nice ornate stuff on there.
Oh yeah, it is. You're right.
And it's cool because the water flowing down the sides, it almost looks like support columns, the way I did it.
Yeah.
Which I think looks pretty cool. Like I've got this little
cool, Snap.
trim that goes around and almost like looks like it holds the water in place.
Mhm.
And yeah, like me and Dude were talking about, like you can see the water flowing in here to this kind of tank thing on top.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. And you can see all sorts of crazy creations and stuff, and from the view
So
up here.
underneath us right now is water inside this.
Yes.
It's kind of similar to like a Roman aqueduct kind of thing.
That's kind of what I was going for. I wanted to make a
it's pretty
bridge
cool,
and an
Snappy.
aqueduct in the same thing. That's how this idea started.
Okay.
You get a really nice view of the pyramid and tower, like obelisk tower thing over there too.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was one of the last things I built, I think.
Right.
On the
took a
Xbox
break.
map.
This was the last big huge project you did, but you took a break from this because this was a lot.
Well, yeah.
I remember you getting really burnt out with the patterns that you had to do for each of these because it's very intricate pattern for each.
Well, yeah. All you do like
for each arch
to make all those pillars and archways and gutter things is you just repeat the pattern over and over and over again, and it gets really tiresome.
It got tiresome and boring, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm like moonwalking on the top of this thing. It's probably really safe. Ooh, you can see my logging cabin down there.
You should turn around so people get a view of like the tower in front of them.
Yeah, I know.
Because is it starting to render in for you?
Yeah, it's starting to render in.
I can see the whole tower from right here. It's pretty cool.
I think because I wasn't looking in this direction, it's like slowly rendering in.
Right.
And good news to everyone, Saigai is purchasing some updates for his computer, some new parts. So
yeah, Saigai picked some good stuff.
That will help. That will help the things. Yeah. So I think maybe now that we're back, yeah, you can see the water drops from the top through this hole, and then it fills the channel. See the hole here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get stuck in there, Snappy.
Well, no, you're only going to go halfway down. There's not much room in there.
Okay.
So I'm going to fly up, and I'll just show them the very top chamber.
Okay. I'm coming.
Yep. So yeah, there's this little system. Kind of be interesting to just replace this with all ice, kind of like I said. All this water here sitting on top.
The pooled water. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool.
But that's basically supposed to be the source of all the water.
Okay.
But right here, this chamber right here, another reason I built this crazy big tower is because, well, me and Dude, we're both Star Wars fans, and so is Saigai and McMumu and pretty much every male in the universe, I would have to say.
Star Wars is awesome. Woo!
I was going for like almost like a Knight's Temple, but I was kind of modeling it after the main Jedi Temple room.
Sort of a Jedi Council kind of thing?
Yeah. Yeah, like the little room they have with all the stools and chairs and stuff for them to all sit on in a circle, and they're like in that really high up tower in their temple. So I thought this was pretty cool. You get a good view of the gold dome.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is pretty nice. Probably one of the better domes I've ever made.
Let me see the dome. I'll be the judge.
The dome's really nice from right here.
Oh yeah, it is nice. You did do a good job.
Yeah. And that's tricky stuff. That's a lot of
yeah, it's nice. And you know what's nice is looking at the library and the little tower in the background.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Your little sky island thing.
Well, yeah, and this was also supposed to be a connector. Like you would come to the top of here, and maybe there'd be like rope bridges or something that would lead to a series of islands. Because I had planned to make tons of islands, and I still might if you want me to continue on this map. I'm definitely gonna let like the viewers decide if they want me to continue on this map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do if no one comments on it? What says they want to continue?
Then I will just do whatever I want.
Okay.
But I'm thinking definitely I might continue on this map, and even if the viewers do want me to, I will probably still just do another map anyway. And just if they want me to do this one, I'll do both. Because you know how much I like building.
Yeah, I know. You're building some nice stuff on the BSMC server too.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't get to say it yet, and I know the episode already went up, but I'm really sorry that your hardcore series came to an end.
Oh, thanks, Snappy.
I was enjoying watching that. That was fun.
It was fun to do. The server stuff is really fun, but I kind of miss doing a single player world.
Mhm.
Although it's much different doing single player where you're recording it. Like,
Yeah.
I normally just do single player by myself and I'm not recording it, so it doesn't really matter what anything looks like. So, and I don't have to do commentary and all that. Like, so it was different, but I really liked it. I was hoping to make it like to the end and at least try to fight the Ender Dragon. But you know what I'm thinking? Here's the thing. You know how we've been frustrated with the pigmen?
Yeah.
I think what happens is if any entity kills a pigman in your vicinity,
Yep.
they attack you. Because if you remember, you and I were in the Nether Fortress, or I was in the Nether Fortress, and you were overwatching, and I was fighting a ghast, and I was doing nothing to the pigman.
Yep.
And the pigman attacked me. I think the ghast in attacking me hit a pigman.
Well,
And then the pigmen came after me.
We've had many instances where we didn't provoke any pigmen and they've attacked us.
Right. But the thing to watch is, did something else kill the pigman? Because I obviously didn't hit that pigman. The blaze did, but the other pigmen in the area came after me as if I did.
Well,
I think
if
either it's coded that way or it's a glitch that hopefully they will fix, because I tried very hard not to hit that pigman, and he died anyways because the blaze hit him, and then I died, and I didn't expect to die because I'm not the one that hit the pigman.
Yeah, I think
really,
if you
what I should have done is run like the wind as soon as that pigman died, but I really thought I was safe. So,
I think if you just you're just really, really careful and you don't get any mobs killing other mobs, sort of thing. Because I think that's what happens when your actions cause one of the mobs to kill a pigman and start fighting them. Then they probably blame you.
Because the blaze wasn't shooting at the pigman, the blaze was shooting at me. So that might be why the game calculated that I killed the pigman. I don't know, but it was fun. Did you see my score? My score was like 2100. Like,
yeah, no, you did good. You made it really, really far because we hadn't really done like a lot of hardcore or anything like that.
No,
any of us.
No, but the thing is, that's not really like one of my goals was to get ready for a UHC, and that really wasn't like a UHC because you don't really have regeneration in a UHC. I'm not really sure how to make it like that so that I would have to gather apples and make them into gold apples. But that would be a neat thing to do. That would be kind of a neat series, but I don't know if that would be much fun to watch someone do that by themselves.
Yeah, probably not.
What we should do someday, Snappy and I have been considering getting another server and having like a sort of a dedicated server for like mod pack showcases and like special events, like because BRG hosted us and did a race for the wool, and that was really cool, and I would like to be able to do that and invite other groups because it was cool to get to know them and do something with them. And you know, we could do that too. Like, we could reach out to other groups and say, hey, we're looking to do something, and maybe, you know, make some more friends.
Yep.
So we're just like talking now, Snappy.
Yeah, I know.
The viewers watching us. So what do you want to look at now?